What's up, guys? It's Dust here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time, we did a lot more collecting around the Great Sea, getting some sunken treasures, both wallet upgrades, and a lot of pieces apart. This time, we are now back on Dragon Roost Island, and there's a lot of stuff for us to do here, and then we're going to be doing some even more collecting. So the first thing I want to do is if we come back here, you see this giant boulder that we couldn't blow up before. We get our bombs out. Place one right here. And that reveals a little hole in the ground. Go through this door here. There are a lot of doors here. So, what we're going to want to do, head through. And there's going to be some different enemies in each one. This one has keys. That lights that door up. Now, every time you go through one of these doors, it pretty much leads back to the same room. It's weird to explain, but you don't have to keep going back through the door that you came through to get to the next set of enemies. But this one has modulas. That opens that up. Now, our goal is to get all 4 flames on the door. Go through this one. Get the Bokoblins. Now, you notice I'm not collecting the joy pendants from these guys. If you have at least 40, you're good on joy pendants, and you don't need to collect any more. Which, I'm pretty sure I have over 40. Really hope I do. If not, it's not like we'll never be seeing Bokoblins again. Did my controller... What the heck? Why is there no cursor here? Did my game glitch? There we go. That was weird. Okay, we have 43 joy pendants. So yeah, we don't really need any more. Once you hit 40, that's really all you need. And this one has choo-choos. Might as well get the jelly from these because we can get potions, but don't really need anything from them. Once all 4 flames have been lit, that door will open. So let's head on through. We have a chest waiting for us at the end. What was this all for? 50 rupees. Really not a great use of your time. It's kind of a waste of time. But it's there. I figured I'd show what this is. It's pretty cool. It's like a nice little mini dungeon. But it's just for 50 rupees, so it's not really worth your time. But if you want to go for it, it's here. Next thing we want to do is come back inside and talk to this Rito right here. Hey, I know you. Yeah. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action. Excitement. Right? So, with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find any golden feathers? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. Actually, I kind of promised her that I'd send one to her. So, at this point, you need to have 20 golden feathers. I went back to the Forbidden Woods and fought a bunch of Peahats off screen. So that way, now I have 20. So you show them to him. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants. A golden feather. So how many of those do you have? Are you really going to let me have 20 of those? Sure. Really? Are you sure? Yes! I'm going to stick these little beauties in a letter and send them off right away. I'm going to tell her all about you too. I'm so happy, seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. Gives us an orange rupee. Alright. So now, if we go over this way... Remember this balcony that I showed off earlier? what we're going to want to do is we want to head over to this platform. Or actually, it's probably better to be on this one. You see that small circular island right there? That is our destination. So obviously, you play the Wind's Requiem. Yeah, sure, we'll go east. So, we'll equip the Deku Leaf. Yeah. Alright. Then, we jump off. Sail on over. Hopefully we can make it. And we made it. Collect some magic. Oh, this Kakarot's getting close. Please don't knock us off. There it goes. Alright. Now, you read this rock, and it tells us to go forward. So now we want to go that way. We want to set our wind to the north. Do the same thing. Fly on over. That lands us here. Yep. There we go. Try and get some more magic. And again, please don't screw me over. Alright, but anyways, we read this. It tells us to go left. So our next target is right there. And we'll set our wind to the west. So now you want to avoid this last Kakarot here. Let it fly away a bit. And here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, we're good. We're just gonna go in this way before it knocks me off again. But that gives you this little alcove here. You have some keys in here, so be careful of them. But that gives you an orange rupee. Very nice. And now, you see this little block right here? We push it out. That takes us back to the front of the island. You've probably been seeing this on the side of the island before and never knew what it was. Well, that's what it was. Now, our next destination is actually back here in Dragon Roost Cavern. If you notice... hold on, get out of here. If you remember, there's one collectible that I mentioned that we were not able to get here. What we're going to do is we're going to hop in this first pot. Then hop back through to the second pot. And now we're back towards where Goma was. If we head out this way... If I remember how to get to the room, I really hope I do, but I think it's this way. We're gonna get our grappling hook out, obviously. Come on. Actually, I wonder if you could do this with a Deku Leaf. I don't really want to find out, though. Swing on over here. You can still hear Valu roar, but he's obviously not angry anymore. He's just roaring because he feels like it. So we go through there. We cut this bridge. And head out this way. Yes, this is where we want to be. So, wait for it. That's going to come back up. This falls back down. And we head back in here. I really hope this is the right room that I'm thinking of. Come through here. Yes. Okay. We're gonna... Nope, wrong button. We swing right across. We'll place a bomb right here. We'll back up as much as we can. Setting a bomb off right there will make this chest appear. And finally, after all this time, we get the Dragon Tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth. It'll be waiting for you on Tingle Island. This collectible has been hanging over our heads, and now that we have the bombs, we can finally get it. Now, you just want to use the save and quit method and get yourself right out of Dragon Roost Cavern. One square to the east of Dragon Roost Island, we have the flight control platform. To the west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you'll see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones, you get the picture. Anyway, they say that long ago there used to be a treasure hanging inside one of those things. Who knows, there may still be some left. So you should open your eyes and take a good look around, from as high up as the sun to as low down as your toes. So he's just telling us that we can blow up rocks to find treasure. I think really what he's mainly hinting at is the hidden cavern with the lots of enemies and the purple rupee at the end. Also, there's a submarine over here that wasn't in my notes. I'm going to check it out real quick. Long story short, this wasn't in my notes because it contains an enemy that we can't really fight yet. So, if you're following along, don't go in this submarine if you know what's good for you, because you are just going to have an awful time. I know I just did, so we'll come back to that later. Instead, we just want to go over to the island. Talk to this guy first. Oh, all the way out there. I see, I see. Quite so. So, before you talk to this Rito here, you want to set your wind to the northwest. Northeast, sorry. No, wait, it is northwest. Is it northwest? I think it is. No, yeah, it's northwest. I had it right the first time. Now you want to talk to him. Greetings, O person who has surely come to take the challenge of the big sky. This is where you can register for the official Rito Tribe Birdman contest. Now listen, you are free to use any means, method, or tools you have at your disposal to help you soar through the sky. Rules are simple. See how far you can fly before you crash into the roiling seas like so much dead weight driftwood. A banner stands now at the site where the great and talented champion who has flown the farthest to date crashed into the frothy waves in a massive splash of glory. If you are able to pass that flag, then you will become the new champion, and you will be drenched in praise, much as you will be drenched in seawater. The participation fee is a mere 10 rupees. Well, will you take the challenge? I will. Okay, then up the ladder you go. My brother awaits you up top. You don't seem to have any wings or feathers or anything on your back, so you do have something that you can use to fly, right? I sure hope so. You're just wishing the wind beneath your, thing, whatever it is. Oh, Challenger. The contest is afoot. You see that banner far off in the distance? That marks the record distance set by our great and talented champion. You must pass that banner. So, we have ourselves a little mini-game. And of course, I believe you're not going to be able to make it all the way if you don't have full magic. So, you can see that there's plenty of wind spires out here. If you try to hit all of them, you're going to run out of magic. Trust me. You really only need to hit one before the end to really make it. But all in all, this is going to be hard no matter what. This is a pain in the ass. If you can try to hit that one, like the one closest to us that's moving back and forth, that should be enough to get you to the end. So we want to try and time that. So once it's to the left there, we'll go ahead and hop off. And like they said, as soon as you touch the water, you're done. So it's going to come back, and we missed it. So now we're going to crash. Sploosh. Flight distance was 99 yards. Yes, a whopping 99 yards. 99 yards? I suppose it's about average, but by which I mean not even remotely in the league of great and talented. Say, have you ever thought of flying into any of the updrafts you see out there? Yeah, that's what we tried. So, we're gonna be here a while. Luckily, it replenishes your magic every time you do this, so you don't have to worry about magic at all. But we're gonna be here a while. So, just be prepared. I'm gonna wait for the second updraft to be, like, towards the left. Alright, here we go. Oh, I opened my Deku Leaf too late. Ooh, can I make it? 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 Yeah, we got it. Alright, maybe we could do it. Can we hit this one? Nope, we're not gonna hit that one. Maybe this one? Oh, are we even gonna have enough magic to make it to the end? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, wait, oh, no! No, we were right there! Oh! We were right there! Even with the double magic, we barely made it. We barely missed it. 254 yards, really? Wow, that's some great flying, but not quite great and talented. I have no more advice to share with you. All that's left is to cast your luck to the wind and just fly. Yeah. So, this is gonna be annoying. It's because we wait... Wait, did that not fully replenish my magic? Hold on a minute. Oh, wait, yes it did. Okay. So, if we wait for that updraft, we're not going to be able to make it. So we literally have to time this so that we can hit the updraft without having to actually wait for it. Because just waiting for it for a second made us not get it. So, here we go. I should have waited. We're not going to make this, are we? Nope, there it goes. And we can't wait for it, so we just gotta go. Well, we might as well crash. Just like the Orca minigame, we're gonna be here a while. 90 yards. That's worse than our first time. No, we just barely missed it again. Ugh. This is such a specific minigame, and you have to do it so perfectly. Ugh. 252. Okay, we hit it, and I didn't have to wait for it. And we're going. This might be the one. Oh, did we pass it? Did we pass it? Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Yes! Goal! Congratulations! Your current record is an impressive 257 yards. Oh, breathtaking. You have shown me an incredible feat of aerial navigation. My eyes, they are truly unworthy. Amazing. You blew past my brother's best record in impressive fashion. You would make a fine and distinguished member of the Rito tribe. I guarantee it. The former champion upstairs says so too. You are both great and talented. So, as the new champion of the Birdman contest, please accept this great and talented prize. A piece of heart. Very nice. Come back anytime. And now we have absolutely no magic, so hopefully we won't need it for anything soon. But I'm sure we'll find some soon. But anyways, that's all we can do here. One screen north, we have Overlook Island. Hey, small fry, do you know about the Golden Triumph Forts? It's there, I tell you, on that island, the genuine article. The cliff there rises sharply, and even if you wanted to climb it, there aren't any ledges or footings for you to grab onto. So, what are you gonna do, small fry? So, we can't do anything here. No sunken treasure or anything, and we can't get on the actual island. I mainly just came up here because it's all the way at the corner, and I wanted to just get this whole section filled in. Because we're going to be going south, I think? Yeah. So, I don't think we're going fully south, but we're definitely going to be exploring a lot. So we'll have most of the map filled in by the end of this. One screen southeast from Dragon Roost Island, we get the Star Belt Archipelago. I wouldn't sail through these seas on nights when the left half of the moon is missing. You'll regret it if you do, Fry. I'm warning you. It's not my fault if you get so scared that you can't go to the bathroom at night anymore. Good to keep an eye out for that. And now we have a sunken treasure over here. Oh! Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me get this treasure first. That gives us a silver rupee. But now we see this ship over here. It is covered in these little embers and fire. If we try to approach it, it disappears. We go right through it. This is known as the ghost ship. We can't do anything with it yet. This has been alluded to many, many times. It changes location on where it's sailing based on the phases of the moon. I'm actually surprised we ran into it. It's very, very rare to come by just by chance. But I believe if we come up here... My notes were kind of vague about this, so I really hope this is the right thing to do. We have a bunch of Bokoblins up here. We have a chest. That gives us a treasure chart. Very nice. I should also mention that that treasure chart that was up there can only be found in the HD version. That is not in the GameCube version. One screen back to the west by Fire Mountain, we have this pack of seagulls. Sure enough, we have a big octo. This one only has 8 eyes. Defeating that big octo gave us an orange rupee. Very nice. One square west, we have a sunken treasure. Silver rupee, 200 rupees. This is Eastern Fairy Island. There should be one southwest of Dragon Roost. Where it is, they hold an auction every night over there on Windfall Island. We already did the auction. Yeah, he's telling us about the Swift sale and the auction and all that. We've already gotten all that, so that's why I just skipped past what he was saying. We've already done that. So, now we're going to head over to the actual Fairy Island. Oh, the post box is going off. Hold on. Now what do we have? Hello there. Dear Link, I've recently received some golden feathers from my boyfriend who mentioned you. I'm something of a bird enthusiast, so I know how hard it must have been to get all of these feathers. I want you to be as happy as we are, Link, so I'm sending you this heart as a token of our affection. We get a piece of heart! So not only do we get some money for trading in some gold feathers, we get a piece of heart. Very nice. So now you'll notice the entrance to this is blocked off. What do we do when we see a giant boulder? That's right. We blow it up. Can now carry more bombs. We can now bring 60 wherever we go. Very nice. And for some reason, getting more bombs refilled our magic. That's pretty handy. Oh, we have a blue choo-choo here. Let's go ahead and get that. Not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna take the goop and run. Now, if you go another square south, you'll notice there's not really an island here. You can search this whole square region, and there's no island. However, we do have a sunken treasure right here. You got a silver rupee. Very nice. Now, if you remember, 1 square north of Forest Haven gave us Bomb Island. We couldn't do anything here before. But now, we head to the top of this island. Actually. Oh, to think that over there would be such a container. I think he's referring to the empty bottle we can get on that submarine, which we got way earlier. So, we don't need to worry about that. But, we have this boulder here. Let's go ahead and head in. And we have a little bit of a fiery cavern here. You notice, we can't get through that door, but we have some magtails right here. We hit it a few times and curl it up. Oh, my battery's low. Oh, God. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's just head in here before I keep getting hit. Alright. Alright, controller's plugged in, we're good. So now, we have this over here. Which, oh God. Yeah, you don't want to do that. But you can see there's a switch in there. I believe that do we need a magtail? I don't think we do. So, I think we just have to tread carefully. And then step on the switch. There we go. That removes those 2 things. Okay, yeah, it doesn't come back up. Just tread carefully, tread carefully. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got 2 magtails up here. Let's see, what are we supposed to do? Ah, I see. So, okay. I'm trying to separate them because they're not doing their thing at the same time. Also, I'm not parrying them because I believe that instantly kills it, and we need them rolled up into a ball. So, we'll pick this one up, and we throw it in here. I said we throw it. No, come on. Come here. Here we go, and then we throw... Oh, God, damn it. Alright. Come here, you. And it goes in the lava. Damn it, that is not what I wanted. No, come over here so you also don't go in the lava. There we go. Oh my God. It almost did. Alright, we're going to take this one, and we're going to go to this one, because that other magtail is going to mess me up. I know it is. Gonna throw it so that it lands in there. Pushes down that switch. Okay. Now... Honestly, if I could do this right... Oh my God! No, it didn't land on the switch, it landed next to it! Oh, what the hell? Oh, and that one's gonna land in the lava. Alright, this is really annoying. Okay. Oh, come on, please. No, it's right there, man. Can I use the Deku Leaf to bloat in? Nope. That's not gonna work. I tried. Alright, you come here. Get away from the lava so you don't fall in. We take this one. You get out of the way. And we throw it. There we go. After both those switches are pressed, we can now get to this chest. Piece of heart. Okay. Back over by Ice Ring Isle, we have another sunken treasure. Another silver rupee. Back at Southern Triangle Island, which is right here, in case you're wondering, we have another sunken treasure. This one was only in the... This one correlated to the treasure chart that's only in the HD version. So if you're playing the GameCube, you won't be able to get this treasure. And it's also going to be hard to get because you're being barraged with these things the whole time. Holy crap. Actually? What the heck? Thanks for the little observation back there, buddy. That is going to be an orange rupee. We have Southern Fairy Island here. This is one south from Southern Triangle Island, by the way. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. What? You haven't got anything to dig with? I say try using an animal or something. Work smarter, not harder, Fry. So he's telling us about some buried treasure on Outset Island. Interesting. Anyways, we come over here. We have, and I just wasted some bait. We have these boards blocking the door. We can head on in. We can now carry more bombs. We can carry 99 wherever we go. So, no more shortage on bombs, hopefully. Now, after seeing the ferry, you'll notice these platforms over here. Okay, I was supposed to shoot down all the turrets. Got it. I forgot to actually put that in my notes. I forgot that part. I figured it would have been self-explanatory, but of course I got stuck. Okay, now once all the turrets are shot down, we'll make these two chests appear. This first one will have a treasure chart. This next one will have a skull necklace. There should now be a sunken treasure by Headstone Island, which is one east of Outset. Silver rupee. Back near Horseshoe Island, which is one to the west of Outset. Sure enough, you want to take down these turrets. Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't the cannons, it was instead these switches. Stepping on one platform will make a chest appear on the other. First treasure is a golden feather. The other is a treasure chart. This is another treasure chart that is only available in the HD version. Back over on Outset is actually where that last treasure chart we just got correlates to. That gives us an orange rupee. Again, that one is only available in the HD version, so if you're playing the GameCube version, sorry. I almost forgot, back by Horseshoe Island there's another sunken treasure, which is where those platforms were. That gives us a silver rupee. You go one square northwest of Outset, there's this flock of seagulls, and you know what that means. Another big octo. This one has 8 eyes, so not too bad. Defeating that big octo gives us an orange rupee. One square north by Needle Rock Island. Another sunken treasure. Silver rupee. Another square north, this is by Needle Rock Island, and you see that... sorry, not Needle Rock. This is by Three Eye Reef. You can see a lot of clumps of uh, treasures where you could get a bunch of rupees. Those are each worth 50. We're not really going to bother with those. But what we will bother with is this sunken treasure right here. This one's a piece of heart completing yet another heart container. Very nice. 2 screens south from Forsaken Fortress, we get Western Fairy Island. I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful... No, really? And here you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure they've hidden in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins that hang out on the lookout platforms that see and stare through their telescopes? Here, those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets, so if you get one of them grappling hooks, you use it to swipe their pendants. This is, honestly, one of the most useless fish we've seen. Because in order to get to this island, you wouldn't have been able to come here until after you get the Wind's Requiem, which you're not told to get until after you complete Dragon Roost Cavern, and at that point you've already gotten the grappling hook. So it's kind of pointless for him to even tell us about that. There is a sunken treasure here, so let's get that as well. Silver Rupee. 1 south of Forsaken Fortress gives us 4 Eye Reef. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the surface of... Did you know that some of those rings only appear at night? Didn't think so. That's all you... So, yeah, some of the treasure on the sea will only appear at night, but most of the treasure that isn't correlated to a treasure chart is only going to be, like, rupees, so there's really not worth it. Now, at this point in time, one of our treasure charts does correlate to Forsaken Fortress. However, it's too soon for us to venture in this direction. We should sail directly to our next destination. We cannot go to the Forsaken Fortress yet. The King of Red Lions will forcibly turn you around so that you can't go there. So, if you wanted to try and cheat the game and come here early, you can't. The King of Red Lions prevents you from going to the Forsaken Fortress. Oh no, oh no, oh god, I got blown up by a bomb barrel and now this cyclone is right here next to me waiting for me to... Oh god, okay, get on board, and now let's go this way. Way far away from that thing. Oh no, not another bomb barrel! Okay, we're good. 1 southeast of Forsaken Fortress gives us Mother and Child Isles. They say that inside that ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island, there lives an incredibly beautiful fairy. The thing is, no one's ever met her. Supposedly, the only way you'll ever meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy, Fry. So, if we were to somehow get control of some type of whirlwind, we'd be able to drop in and meet this fairy. Interesting. We are currently 1 east of the Forsaken Fortress, and if you'd like, you can go up on that platform, and if you defeat the enemies up there, you'll get a golden feather. If you've already sent the letter out to that, or if you've already given it to the Rito to send the letter to his girlfriend, you don't really need them. Also, wow, that's really dickish for them to put a bomb barrel right next to where the fish is. Yes, 1 east of Forsaken Fortress gives us Star Island. I heard there's somewhere out there in the world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. Or something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. Then what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Well, I'd say you'd give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. Wow, this fish is gruesome. Holy shit. Alright. Sure enough, we have a sunken treasure here as well. Another silver rupee. Heading on to the actual island. It's one of these boulders. If we blow it up, might be this one. Nope. Maybe this one? There's mini blends here. And I did not throw that bomb correctly. Wow, the camera zoomed out and it's actually making it hard to fight. Okay, go away. Please get blown up. Yeah. Alright, so neither of those. But this one maybe? Please leave me alone. There we go. Under this boulder, we have a cavern. we have a little bit of a gauntlet of sorts. So first off, we have Magtails. Once they're defeated, 2 Bokoblins come out. Once the Bokoblins are defeated, 2 green Bokoblins come out. Once the green Bokoblins are defeated, 2 Moblins come out. And you thought it was going to be pink Bokoblins. What's funny about the Moblins is that their weapons are so big and clunky and they're so stupid, they'll end up hitting each other. I'm sure you've seen it before. Yeah. Now, once the Moblins are defeated, a chest appears. We get a piece of heart. Very nice. I guess I was so freaked out by the cyclone, I forgot that there is actually a treasure over here at Mother and Child Isles. And that's another silver rupee. To fill in the gap, I went another square south. And we get Rock Spot. Jesus. Sorry, we get Rock Spire Island. Wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness, I used to gaze at it with dear Jillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. Alright, so he's talking about there might be a way for us to relight the lighthouse on Windfall Island. Pretty good advice. While we're actually here at Rockspire Island, there's a couple things for us to do. I had this later in my notes, but I might as well cover it now. We have these boulders here, but we can't just place bombs next to them. No, we need to hold the bomb, wait for it to be about to blow up, and then throw it. And that was still too late. That was still too late, wow. There we go. There we go. Once all 3 of those are blown up, we can go over here. There's the cavern. Now in here, this looks pretty simple. Just throw these. Light up the 2 torches. And wow, there are so many keys in here. Remember how I was saying that keys are really only a threat if they're in huge groups? Okay, once all the keys are defeated, that opens up. If you've been paying attention to the design of the chests, you know what this is. A treasure chart. Back outside, you can see one of Beetle's ships is here. Oh, there's a blue choo-choo here as well, but we're not going to worry about that, actually. Because how much do we have? Yeah, we have 6 blue choo jellies. That's fine. But anyways, over on Beetle's ship... Come on. There we go. You'll notice... this isn't Beetle. This is someone completely, entirely different. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person that I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. So, we have an empty bottle, piece of heart, and a treasure chart. The empty bottle, we can buy for 500 rupees. The piece of heart is 950 rupees. And the treasure chart is 900. So you want to make sure you have plenty of rupees before you come here to buy all 3 treasures. Oh, thank you so much. You're happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. Bye. So, that's everything for the mass ship. Owned by someone that's completely not Beetle, but stole one of his ships apparently. 1 square west of Windfall, which we already have this. Yes, this was Spectacle Island. We now have a sunken treasure here. Another silver rupee. Back next to Tingle Island, we have another sunken treasure. Another silver rupee. Now, if you remember, back at Windfall, we did have this sunken treasure that I didn't want to pick up yet, because this one is in fact rupees. Only 50 though, it's really not great. But now, we have a few more things on Windfall Island itself that we can now do. However, I'm going to save that for the next episode. We have done a lot. We've gotten a lot of sunken treasures. We found a lot of treasure charts. And we do have some treasures that we still need to get.